Hello, everybody. It's Bill, that college football guy, here with the video subscriber roll call. What the hell is that? Okay. Everybody who has a channel on YouTube does college football does their. It seems like most everybody does their own top 25. This is not exactly a surprise. But I asked early on, did a video, was asked, what is your favorite school? Those who watch me, what school do you root for? And did a video and shouting out in the comments. We didn't have schools on it, and we didn't have enough. And they're like, well, these schools normally don't get represented. There's some on there, some were in the top 25, the regular AP, some weren't. Like, why don't I just rank these schools? And it's taken on a life of its own over the years. So basically what happens is, what is your favorite school? I ask you to shout it out down in the comments. I will do a schedule prediction video, a preview and schedule prediction video for your school, every single one on the list, as well as when it comes time to doing the week by week, when it comes week 0 games, week 1, week 2, you know how this goes. I normally predict every game in the AP top 25. Later on, it becomes the college football playoff top 25 when that happens. But if you're on the subscriber rankings and you are not in the top 25, I'm still going to game by game predict your games. So everybody in this list will get those predictions. And the rankings will have out. And like I said, it was kind of interesting. We had it. Last two have been easy for subscriber rankings champions because we had Ohio State and Michigan subscribers. Easy. Previous year was Georgia the national champion. Georgia wasn't a subscriber school. So it ended up being, because it was a really low, like 15 schools first year did this. Champion ended up being Fresno State because they finished the season on like a 9-game, I think it was a 9-game regular season winning streak, won the conference championship, won a bowl game, like 11 games in a row. They had a run on them like, I can't turn them down. But we're going to see how this goes here. But that's how basically what the subscriber rankings is. So I want to recap all the schools that have already been listed in the top 25 for the subscriber rankings in alphabetical order. And then after it's done, it was a question, actually multiple questions that were asked of me. One in the comments section, one in direct messages on X. So I'm going to answer those questions as well and do a clarification. So first off, let's get to it. What are the schools that have already been listed? All right, alphabetical order. We got Baylor, Boise State, BYU, Colorado, Hawaii, Middle Tennessee State, New Mexico, North Dakota State from FCS, Northern Illinois, Ohio, Oregon State, San Diego State, South Florida, Tennessee, Texas State, Toledo, Troy, UC Davis from FCS, UCLA, UNLV, Utah State, UTEP, Washington State, West Virginia, Western Kentucky, and Wyoming. Those are the schools that have been listed so far. Now, the two questions. First question, Tanner Donovan, who picked BYU. He really liked BYU, but is there a possibility he could also pick Sacramento State? No, Tanner, you get one school. If somebody else picks BYU and you want to change your pick at that point, you can, but not until then. So right now we have 3 schools that have had multiple individuals pick them. Boise State, UTEP, and San Diego State. Boise State has 2. Bill Mulder and Surf City Bill. San Diego State has 4. Day One Rob Lacita, Luis Carlos Diaz, and Aztec Dan. And UTEP has Ricardo Trevino, Martha's Baby, and Jake, Texas, Arizona. I'm assuming that's what your name means, or Texas, Arizona. If you wanted to, you're not required to. You are not required to. No, not required to. If, knowing the fact there's multiples, if you want to change your mind, you can. For San Diego State and Boise State, at least one of you needs to remain. UTEP, okay, for the 3 of you who made picks, there are 6 schools that are grandfathered in every year for personal reasons, for some day one subscribers to this channel, family who've asked. That's Baylor, Middle Tennessee State, Tennessee, UNLV, UTEP, and West Virginia. Those schools are automatically on the list every year. As soon as the list, before we even do the first subscriber roll call, those 6 are already on the list, no matter what. So if all 3 of you, Ricardo, Martha, Jake, if you all wanted to pick another school, you don't have to. Don't have to. But if you wanted to, UTEP's still going to be there because they're grandfathered in. So If the question was presented on X, if somebody has already picked your school, can you change your pick? Yes. Tanner, if you wanted to, you already have picked the school. You can't pick two. If another question was brought up, if I picked a school and I decided, you know what, I don't want that school, I want to pick a different one, can I change my mind? Yes. Just let me know the school that you picked before. I got the list here of everybody's names. Everybody who picked every school. I got everybody down here. But if you changed your mind and you want to do something different, I have no problem with that. Just let me know. Okay? That's all I'm asking. So those three schools have had multiples. Everybody else has been one person apiece. So it's been pretty straightforward there. So, again, those are the things going on here. I'm going to recap the list one more time. And we'll do it with the closeout, all right? So, alphabetically, again, here's the schools that are already in the subscriber rankings that have been shouted out on subscriber roll call. Baylor, Boise State, BYU, Colorado, Hawaii, Middle Tennessee State, New Mexico, North Dakota State, Northern Illinois, Ohio, Oregon State, San Diego State, South Florida, Tennessee, Texas State, Toledo, Troy, UC Davis, UCLA, UNLV, Utah State, UTEP, Washington, Washington State, West Virginia, Western Kentucky, and Wyoming. Those schools are already on the list. Now, if your school is not on the list, it will be when this video uploads. This list, the alphabetical order list, will be pinned as the top comment. If your school is not already on the list and you want them here, shout them out down in the comments. If your favorite school is here, you still want to shout them out, go ahead, shout them out down in the comments. If you're watching this video and you don't have an account on YouTube and you don't want one, but you still want to shout out your school to make comments, but you're on X, as one person has already, I'm going to make a post about the link for this video. If you want to do that, and by the way, would mention your school on the post on X, you can do that versus commenting on YouTube. I accept both. I'm doing these videos every 2 weeks or so, every other Sunday. I did the first one with the tail end of the Pac-12 video. This one's going to be this week, and 2 Sundays from now, every other week it's going to happen. When August 15th comes around, the morning of August 15th, the list is shut off. It's done. Whatever's there is whatever's there. We had 45 schools last year. We already have 25 with 2 FCS schools. We are more than halfway there. So I'm ecstatic in how good we're doing right now. But I would like to get better, and I'd like to beat 45. So again, all the schools you mentioned that are on the list, you can feel free to, as I said, shout your favorite school out. If it's not on the list, shout it out down in the comments or on the post on X for this video. It's entirely up to you which one you want to do. So thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done it already, do me the favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, helps with the algorithms. Let YouTube know, hey, we like this video. We need to promote it more. It keeps getting more thumbs up. Comment on the video. Again, what is your favorite school? Shout it out down in the comments. If you don't want to shout in the comments of the video and you want to do it on X, on the post on X, you can do that as well. Share the video if you want to. If you haven't done it already, check out some of the other videos I've done. If you like them, hey, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1K, trying to make some magic happen. If you want to follow me on X and all that craziness, the link is in the description. So thanks everybody for watching. More scheduled preview and prediction videos upcoming. If any news breaks, I'm kind of blocking out days in the week just in case something pops. So that way if something does happen, there's an open day. I don't really want to double stack videos if I don't have to, but sometimes that's the way it goes. So anyway, because I got a lot of schools to go through. I have a funny feeling based upon how this goes, how many more I'm going to be doing, because I'm already going to be recording more today. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Thought I was going to forget. No. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Those who are saying hi to your mom, cherish your moments with her. For those of us who don't have our mothers anymore. Because you never know when it'll be the last time you talk to them. Always say I love you to them every chance you can. Thanks everybody for watching. Please be good to each other.